Welcome to Profitability. Here you discover ideas, tactics, news, and information that matters to your small business and you. I'm your host, Ruth King. Thank you for joining us. Here's how we will help your business and you today. Profits are necessary to stay in business. How do you make sure what you are doing is profitable? How much profit do you have to generate to afford certain expenses? And what about cash flow? In today's program, I will reveal 7 ways to increase profits that you probably don't think about. And if you do implement these easy tips and ideas, you will generate more profits. Number 3, for every deposit, I want you to save 1%. Okay? Now, how does this help you? Well, if you have your own line of credit, i.e. you're becoming your own line of credit, then you're in a situation that if you do need cash for payroll, or you do need things for payroll, or you want to purchase assets or something along those lines, you have the cash saved up to be able to do that. And here's a really cool story that happened as a result of this. I've been talking about this for years, since the early 90s. And I had a guy sitting in a class one time, and he said, okay, this makes sense. I want to be my own line of credit. I don't particularly trust my bank. So he started putting 1% away for every deposit that the bookkeeper made. So bookkeeper makes a deposit for $1,000. He puts away $10. Actually, she wrote a check for $10 that he signed and put it in the savings account. All right, so this is going on for years, and last year he happened to be sitting in my class again, and I was talking about this again, and he raises his hand, he says, Ruth's right. This is what happened. In 2008 and 9, when the economy went really, really bad, the building next to his came up for sale for really cheap because the owner needed money. He had the cash in his savings account to be able to write a check for the building, so he did. And he has just sold it for very, very large amount of money. He said, I thank you, because I had the cash to be able to do it. Promise you will sleep better at night. And I also promise you that if you put a check in the bank as a deposit for $10,000, you will not miss that $100. And those little $100 get to basically add up over a long period of time, and it becomes very, very good for you. You'll sleep better at night, you're your own line of credit, and you can look as you're signing checks and making sure that you have enough money for payroll or other expenses that you may have, or other assets that you may want to buy.